Players are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he totally whiffs on that one. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Buchnevich is carrying it ahead. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves the puck across to Weegar. Tries it to the crease. Oh, what a glove save by Binnington. And now he moves it quickly to Thomas. Here's a chance on the attack. What a steal in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Kuzmenko. Chance in front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Binnington. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Flames are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Grabbed along the boards by Paul. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to Leddy. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Here they come on the attack. Scrum along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck grab by Coronado. Oh, wow. Doesn't go. Here's a shot from the boards. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one. The Flames have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. St. Louis has it against the half wall. The Flames have it from their own end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a chance. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Calgary's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, just a textbook hit. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Pospisil. Scooped up along the wall by Barry. Denies the chance by blocking it. It's a 3-on-1. Across the line. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Turn that one aside. And now it's over to Kirkland. Tries to the paint. Gives them nothing in front. He scores! On the rebound. Lights the lamp for the goal. Past the halfway mark of this period, Calgary's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Backlund's won it. Miramenov's got it across the line. Shot! Oh, excellent play and goal there! The Flames played along the boards. Here's the chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Nice poke check. Passes it over to Neighbors. St. Louis on the attack. Tiptoes around the poke check. Snagged with the glove by Wolf. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. St. Louis has the puck near the back end. Looks to set up at the point now. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Calgary's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Joseph. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Schen's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Texier. And he slides it quickly to Folk. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck across to Texier. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
St. Louis is behind the 8 ball here because they weren't ready to start the game. It was a lack of preparation, a lack of focus from the start. The only way they can get back in it is shift by shift. They got to claw their way back into this one. This is a mountain that they have to climb. They got to start somewhere.
Moves it quickly over to Bede. Oh, look at this. That knocks him off the puck. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. The Blues have it behind the cage. Score! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Handles the pass. Handles the puck. Now a quick pass to Saad. And somehow he hangs on. The Blues ready to go on the attack. He scores! It's Shenner! Brandon Shen, the former Brandon Wheat King. St. Louis is sending a message that they're not going down without a fight after that play.
And they have to have urgency all over the ice in all 3 zones. They have to be hard in their D zone, speed through the neutral zone. And when they get into the O zone, they have to distribute fast, quick, and be deceptive on their shots.
Picked up along the wall by Weegar. Comes up with the stop. Taken by Folk. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves by the check. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Bennington.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. Beats it over. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And now it's grabbed by Texier. Off a stick, and they can't connect. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance in front. And that shot's blocked. And that's stopped by Bennington.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mast, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
On the backhand. Denies him in front. And he slides it quickly to Broberg. Puck picked up by Joseph. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Zary. They've got the defense outnumbered. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong finish if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Solid hit on the play. Bank pass feed. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he moves it quickly to Krug. And that shot dies in traffic. Makes some space. The Blues going to work on offense. And he's got the answer for that one. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Here's a shot. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. won the draw in the neutral zone. Ball's going to play it against the half wall. Quick blast! And that goes off the player in front. Here's a short pass to Ball. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Across the line from center. Moves inside! Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Puck scooped up by Anderson. Taken by Uyghur. And he hangs on to the puck. And one last save. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Calgary sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Passes it to Faxa. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes it into the slot. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Faxa's got it in the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Uyghur. Coronado's got it in the defensive zone. From point blank, denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sundqvist. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Binnington's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Flames have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. Shakes himself free. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Here comes the sentence.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it to Neighbors. Avoids the defender. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Backlund's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Calgary's taking possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Calgary's got the puck. Solid check to slow him down. St. Louis has the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Leddy's got it against the boards. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
St. Louis has dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
Two good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal, and who's going to change momentum now?
Cutting to the front of the net with the stop. There's a collision with some authority. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Gets in front of it. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. There's another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
St. Louis has possession of the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Kyrou.
Calgary's leading in this game, and their fourth line is eating up some valuable minutes because they've been real effective, not just physically engaging, but producing on the scoreboard.
Here's the blast! Makes the save on the slapper! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark in this period. St. Louis still needs one more goal in order to even things up. The Blues win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From one-point man to another. Back at the point, they set it up. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, they had the answer on that one. Puck grab by Anderson. Quick pass to Coleman. Slits it across. Comes up with the stop. Dishes it off. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Into the offensive end now. Loses the covers there. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Krug. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Pulls him up. Stones him on the one-timer. Drills him. Calgary's got it along the wall. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And that's poked away. Pass across to Bede. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Passes it over. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, what a stop. And it's a quick pass to Sundqvist. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Leddy. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Leddy. The Blues looking against the half wall. Takes a run, but still hangs on. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wolf's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Barry. Grabbed along the board by Pospisil. And he gets in the lane to block that. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes the pass. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Kirkland. Can't maintain possession after that hit. 13 seconds left. Huge steal in his own end. Dropped him in the open ice. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then...
whistle won the draw, and we are now underway. Gets it back. Pareko's got it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Karu. And he takes the feed. Pass back to the point. Shakes loose. And he comes up with a stop there. The Blues gain control of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. St. Louis plays it against the boards. To the front! Oh, what a quick save! Whoa! Puck picked up by Crosby. St. Louis looks to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Texier's got it along the wing. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Sends it ahead to Hayes. St. Louis gains a hold of it. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Circles back to center ice. Scrum along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Feeds it over to Bunting. Oh, look at this. Here's a pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Now a quick pass to Neighbors. Cuts into the paint. Quick snap. And a huge stop. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends the pass over. Blocked in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Broberg. And that's intercepted by Beauvillier. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. St. Louis wins the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Gains the zone through the middle. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Binnington. And that goes off a body.
Broberg's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Binnington. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Save and breathe a sigh of relief. The centermen glide into position. And they win the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed. The Penguins move it ahead. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Grabs control of it at the point. And he turned that one aside. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Penguins have it now. Puck scooped up by Shea. The Blues gain possession. Angles it over to Sundqvist. And now he moves it quickly to Krug. And that play's broken up. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Jari's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Penguins gain possession along the wall. that's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want.
Welcome back, everybody. Shell is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James.
Dishes it to Kyrou. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Puts it on net. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Oh, what a slick stop by Bennington. Here he is on the redirect. Taken by Shen. And it's a quick pass to Tessier. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Moves it to Malkin. The Blues take possession in the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass to Hayes. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Binnington's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Tries to get it to Bunting. With possession along the wall. And he makes the easy save. Leddy's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Sundqvist. And that's deflected. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Right in the low slot. Oh my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save.
It was all about him, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Stars and the Blues march on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Lazat's run the draw at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that slides right out to center ice. Directed over to Shea. Quick pass to Lazat. They've got numbers here. Jostled off the puck. Tries to get it over to Thomas. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. St. Louis has possession of it now. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Crosby's got control of the puck in the corner. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. Moves the puck into the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. The Blues have it now. He got all of that hit on the play. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rust. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Binnington. Moves the puck to Kyrou. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. On the attack, they come down the right wing. There's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Beautiful. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. No, broken up from behind. Denied that one. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Great save. And that's a smart heads-up play by Parayko. Sends a pass over. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tries to feed it over to Tomasino. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Blues carry it along the wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Riley's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Poked away by Malkin. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a shot. Time ticking away and he comes up big. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The Penguins have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Thomas plays the puck. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Knocked away by Krug. Slides it on over to Thomas. And now he moves it to Krug. Shot! Denies the slapper! Picked up along the boards by Buchnevich. Great reach with the poke check by Raquel. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Schenns won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Blues will play it in their own end. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Gains the zone through center. Shakes loose. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Schenns won the draw. Slides the puck ahead to Saad. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Dishes it off. And kept that one out of the net. Leddy's lugging the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides the puck over. Takes it at center. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Schenn. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They worked on it in practice, spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Pokes it away in his own end. And that one's turned away. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And he takes the dish. Looks to pass it to Holloway. Takes a shot. Pittsburgh's got the puck shorthanded. Tosses it to Shea. Here's a chance. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Now over to Falk. Quick feed to Schenn. Sends it over to Holloway. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Moves it on over to Kyrou. Look out. Turns that one away. Here we go. 2-on-1. Oh, it's stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Moves it quickly over to Rust. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Kyrou's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Falk. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Passes over to Holloway. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Binnington's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Schenns moving the puck through his own zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Schenns won the faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Good use of the body on the play. A chance in front, and that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation.
Holloway's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Centering pass. Oh, and he fans on it. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Pittsburgh's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Puck grab by Broberg. Schen's taking it from his own end. Sidesteps the check. They score! What a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Moves it to Joseph. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Rocks him. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Chase in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Great pad save. And that doesn't go well. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Blues looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this game, but yet they maximize the scoring opportunities and they get the win.
Finding a way to win. That's exactly what...
they win the opening faceoff. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes the feed. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Flames gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Tap dances around the check. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. To the low slot. Solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Return pass. The Flames move it in. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Redirected shot. Denies him!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Calgary's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. Pittsburgh's won it. The Penguins take it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Bunting. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Ball stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Strong defensive effort. Feeds the puck across to Malkin. They've got numbers here. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Slides the pass over to Sharangovich. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Passes it over. Gets the puck over to Beauvillier. And that's just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Flames win it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
Answers the call with a big save. Quick pass to Letang. Grabbed along the board by Pospisil. Scores! Takes the beauty, makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Penguins played along the wing. Gets down in front for the block. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. The Penguins have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Avoids the poke check. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Carlson. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Moves it to the middle. And scores!
Because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
The Penguins have it against the wall. Oh, right into the opposition bench and getting up close and personal with some people I don't think he really wants to.
Not a chance. I mean, he's over the boards here, and everyone's kind of giving that extra shove, the extra midfill, if you will, and then get the heck off our bench.
Loses his balance on the play. Slides by the check. And that one's denied. Does it again with the stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Slides it over to Rust. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Shot! And that one's turned aside. From behind the net. And that's knocked away by Sharangovich. Scooped up along the wall by Mantha. Avoids the poke check. And he was ready for that one. Looks to make a play over to O'Connor. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Calgary's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes, and they're putting the puck to the net.
Makes the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Trying to shake loose. What a save on the play. Great reach by Crosby. And now it's grabbed by Huberdeau. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice.
Pittsburgh's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks and had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Flames have the puck in the corner. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Wolf's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Calgary's got a 3-1 lead. The Flames win the defensive zone faceoff. Zeri's got the puck along the wing. The Penguins played along the boards. Quick pass across to Paul. Pass to the front. Fantastic save. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. It's in. He scores. Pittsburgh suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Flames gain control of it. Oh, here we go! Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Knocked away with the stick by Lazat. A chance in front! Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Flames gain possession along the wall. They go on the attack through center. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Off the post. Puck picked up by O'Connor. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Taken along the wall by Letang. Receives the pass. O'Connor's got the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the post check. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. Backlund's going to play it against the half wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Dished on over to Carlson. He's got a step. Quick feed down low. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Can't maintain possession. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, a paddle save on the play.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Pittsburgh's trailing by 1. The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Raquel. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Broken up at center by Huberdeau. Great heads-up play with the stick by Carlson. Oh, smart heads-up read. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Wolf's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Calgary's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that pass attempt is deflected. From the point, looks to make something happen. There's a blocker stop by Wolf. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. The Flames have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Penguins gain possession. Excellent stick work on the play. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Great pass from off the right side.
Mantha's usually an impact.
It's a Calgary goal! The Flames are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. Analysts said that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Knocked away. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Calgary's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Picked up along the boards by Barrie. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Feeds it on over to Coleman. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Zary. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Too many bodies in the way. Odd man rush. Works it across to Grizzly. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Across the line from center. Oh, and here's the pass. Moves the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Calgary's on the attack. The Penguins have it from their own end. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Sharankovic has cut it against the boards. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Way too much. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, it's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Jari's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Quick shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Still keeps a hold of it. The Flames pick up steam and are on the attack. Puts it on net. Puck scooped up by Kadri. And now he moves it quickly to Miromanov. Fantastic save! Feeds the puck to Crosby. Angles it over to Raquel. Rocks him on the play. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's off a stick. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. He got all that hit. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Lundberg. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. And he had an answer with that save. Feeds the puck over to Hayes. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf.
Lundberg's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Sends one up to Sharankovic. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. He scores! And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Lazat's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And now he passes up to Beauvillier. And that's a smart heads-up play by Barry. Sends it quickly to Coleman. Calgary's got him along the wall. And it's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Flames filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too.
taken by Krug. The Blues take it from the side. Handles the pass. Puck grab by Krug. That's gloved by Wolf. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Kuzmenko's got it along the wing. Here's a backhand. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it to Anderson. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! Sanitaire on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck top were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Anderson, oh, what a save in the play! Wow!
Oh, that's great larceny, James.
Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, that takes confidence and trust in your abilities to scoop it up from behind the back when he wants to the finish.
Calgary's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Flames take it along the wall. The Blues get a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. And the extended stick ends that one. The Flames have it now. Handles the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick pass to Shen. Puck moved over to Son. Great reach with the poke check. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner.
Break away. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And it's a quick pass to Bead. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Flames looking against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Gets it to the other point. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. St. Louis on the attack. In close. Tremendous stuff by Wolf. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Big time hit in the corner boards. Kirkland's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and a great save by Bennington.
Ball's penalty is almost expired.
And it's kicked away. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Point has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Blues will play it through the neutral zone. And that's broken out. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Pushes it across to Torchenko. Calgary's got the puck. With some open space at center. The Blues gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Krug. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Coronado. And a great heads-up defensive play here. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Broberg. The Flames have the puck now. Backlund's gain the line and on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Look at this. Takes a shot. Handles that one. Goalie plays it up. And that's knocked away. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And a great save.
Binnington's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Sends the pass over. The Flames look to start the transition game. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Huberdeau swooping in on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Shuts him down. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Takes it to the front. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Great start for one side, disaster for the other. What does period number 2 offer? Let's find out as we're underway here. Though we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis is behind the 8 ball here because they weren't ready to start the game. There was a lack of preparation, a lack of focus from the start. The only way they can get back in it is shift by shift. They got to claw their way back into this one. This is a mountain that they have to climb, but they got to start somewhere.
Let's get the call. The Flames are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. St. Louis is set to go back to work on the power play. The Flames win the draw here at their own end.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And can't redirect it into the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little
Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Loses the coverage there. They score! Now how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a people can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
St. Louis is quick on the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Moves into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Blues win the draw. Handles the pass at center. Takes the feed. Sends a pass over. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Kuzmenko's carrying it ahead. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Saad. St. Louis has it against the half wall. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Flames have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he takes the dish. Through center. Gives it right back. Moves it to Sundqvist. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Wolves have been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Sundqvist won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a denial by Wolf.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bennington.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
What a save by Bennington. St. Louis has the puck. And that's off a stick. The Flames take it across the blue line. Sends it over to Krug. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Neighbors. Driving right to the front. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Flames carry it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Coleman. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Weegar. And here's the pass to Coronado. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And that's a great heads-up play by Faksa. Quick pass across to Torchenko. Centering feed! Can't connect the play. Weegar's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass. And there's the save. Moves with the puck at the corner. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Thomas. Slips by the check. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Slides the puck across to Kadri. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And that's offside, stopping the play. Calgary's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Puck scooped up by Barrie. And nearing the final minute of the second. Oh, my! Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coaching team wanted. To be able to get back on the board and get momentum back in their favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Taken by Barrie. Levels him with the hit. Works it across to Shen. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Calgary's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Trying to get back on the attack now. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. And he lowers the boom there. Scoops up the puck now. Broken up by Weegar. Slides the puck over. Kadri's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Flames have it from the corner. Oh, look at this! Oh, what a great play, but denied!
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades...
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Backlund's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Calgary's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Miromenov. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Mantha. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. And that's poked away by Miromenov. Slides it quickly to Zary. He's got a step. Oh, what a move. Oh, and that's off target. How do you miss that?
You can just see his body language right now. James, he can't believe it. I think he was trying to outweight the goaltender a little too fine, and he misses.
Taken along the wall by Falk. Directs it on over to Joseph. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pass to Broberg. Moves it quickly over to Saad. tucked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Bede. Look out, here they come on the attack. Still has possession. Great reach with the stick by Zary. Slides it across to Texier.
Bean's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And now he angles it across to Lundberg. Sets the feet in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Coming to the slot. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. And he was ready for that save. Plays the puck up ahead. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. He got all of that one. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
The Flames win it. Puck grab by Anderson. Dishes it to Uyghur. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Under a minute to go in the third. Scores! And they put another on the board. Just maybe a little too late.
Well, certainly some positive that they can build on, James, but it's really a little too late.
St. Louis has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
Yeah, it was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other deep pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a lapload of goals here if they want to have an
And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Calgary's won the draw at center. Miramenos got it into offensive territory. Feeds the puck to Leddy. Great stick work with the steal. Oh, wow! Scrum ensues along the boards. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Receives the pass. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Falk. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Calgary's attack first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple...
The Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Krug's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Slides that one right across the blue line. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And, man, do they take advantage.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Blues win possession here in the open ice. The Penguins get a hold of it. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. And now he moves it quickly to Krug. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Goalie makes a save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Penguins take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Binnington. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves the puck. The Blues play it along the boards. Handles the pass. Rips it up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Oh, look at this. Here they are on the attack. They score!
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. Couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it to Texier. Back to the blue line. The Penguins have it from their own end. Pittsburgh starting in the offensive zone. On the backhand. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Oh, look at this chance. Oh, great save right there on the play. Angles it over to Joseph. And he takes the pass. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And he shuts the door again. Quick pass to Joseph. Handles the puck. Redirected shot. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Graves has it in the defensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Bunting. Hayes plays it against the boards. Off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Bunting. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Faksa.
The Blues have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Faksa's working it around in the corner. Drives it to the crease. Quick stop by Chari. There's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Penguins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Thomas has won the draw. Quick feed to Parayko. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And that pass is redirected. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And a solid save there as we play on. Puck picked up by O'Connor. Turned aside with a glove by Binnington. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Parayko. Dishes it off. Taken by Cairo. Passes it over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Raquel's got the puck through the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stop by Bennington.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
9 seconds and he makes the save. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one? He scores! Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
St. Louis plays it against the boards. Pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Blues needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Puck grab by Thomas. Binnington's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Cuts to the paint.
Pedersen's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
The Penguins win the draw, and he moves it up to Bunting. Hayes takes it across the line. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, and he whiffs. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Blocked in front. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Pedersen's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Into the offensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by O'Connor. And now it's grabbed by Graves. And that carries off a stick. And a good save on the play as action continues. And he loses control here. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Rust. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy shot.
Well, it's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Passes on over to Cairo. Takes the feed. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a move! And he gets in front of that. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Here's an odd-man rush. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Parayko's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
That's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. The Blues played along the wing. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Chari. And the keeper's going to play it. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Shot with the stop. Broberg's taking the puck behind his net. Slides it to Joseph. Tries to get the puck to Holloway. Cuts to the front. And he elects to explore his options. And that's intercepted by Chari. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Joseph. Sends the pass over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a short pass to Faxa. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Turn that chance aside. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he makes the save. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes the puck over to Letty. And sends it just out of reach. That's a textbook save by Chari. Puck sent over to Hayes. To the low slot. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Lazat's won it off the faceoff. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, stop! We take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The Penguins have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Pittsburgh's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, their opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it to Thomas. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends it over. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Chari.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Lets the wrister fly. Great save from in tight. Pittsburgh's got the puck near the back end. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and in this one, man, he takes it and it gets stuffed. It's right off his melon.
Sends a pass over. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Moves it over to O'Connor. With possession along the wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Quick pass to Letang. And he takes the dish. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Slides it across. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Letang's got it along the wing. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Big time stop there. The Blues penalty killers come up huge. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Moving around. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Penguins have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. St. Louis wins it at center. Broken up at center by Beauvillier. Great read with the stick. Lets it go from the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
What a fantastic...
Breakaway! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Fires it on net. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Penguins carried along the wall.
Pittsburgh's ahead in this game because of their layer.
And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Pittsburgh's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Feeds it over.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Pittsburgh's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Slides the puck to Tomasino. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. And that's intercepted. Shot gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Binnington. Moves the puck over to Texier. Moves into the slot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Chari.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here we go, on-man rush. Lead pass ahead. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Parayko. They got a 2-on-1. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, what a close save by Binnington.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes it into the slot. An easy glove save made by Binnington.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instant.
Puts it off the outside of the frame. Pittsburgh's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Feeds it to Neighbors. Moves it over to Joseph. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Pittsburgh's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
And we are all over with this one tonight. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they had pucks on them, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry.
have won the draw, and we are now underway. Pettersson's lugging the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Kadri. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Kadri's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Back to the point it goes. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gets it over to Kuzmenko. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And a stick break setup. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Snaps it on net. Oh, he saved it. What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Picks off the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Malkin. Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Tosses it on to Sharangovich. Takes a shot. Great read by Backlund. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Paul. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Letang. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Unable to reach that one. Taken along the wall by Letang. The Penguins are sorted! The Penguins are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Calgary's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot! He scores! Oh, a little puck luck for the play! Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Beauvillier's got it on the offensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Dishes it off. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the puck's knocked loose. Anderson's carrying it ahead. Sends it in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Calgary's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Moves it quickly over to Tomasino. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Shea. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Graves crosses the line and is on the attack. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides it across to Graves. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flames are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here they come on the attack. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Mantha. they come on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Crosby. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Takes a moment behind the net. Pushes it across to Kuzmenko. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The series won the draw and they're on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Lets it go. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Slides the puck over to O'Connor. Oh, how's that for a nifty play?
That's amazing.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Grizzlick's got the puck in his own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Calgary's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Hayes takes the puck. The Flames gain control of the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies them in close. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. Shot! Oh, he got puddled by Wolf.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. A shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wolf. And he loses control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Backlund. Big stop right there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Pittsburgh's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Coronado. Shot! And he keeps possession. Puck scooped up by Coleman. And it's a quick pass to Bede. Stones him on the one-timer. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Barry. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Backhander. Monster save by Chari. Moves the puck across to Nieto. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Takes a shot. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puck exits the zone. Passes it over to Raquel. Oh, he'll feel that one. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Offside the call, will get a reset. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Penguins win the draw. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves by the check. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Penguins win possession here in the open ice. Puck grab by Graves. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. From point blank! Oh, what a slick stop by Wolf.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great...
2-on-1, here we go! Gets the pass right back! And he's going to hold up here. Handles it along the blue line. Nice stick save by the goaltender, who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Getting fancy behind the net. The Penguins have it now. Taken by Hayes. Pittsburgh's in now. Here's the pass. Fantastic save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in.
It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Oh, perfectly by the Tindy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. And he had the answer on that one. They fight for it along the boards. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And he hangs on to the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Fires it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, he scores! Jonathan Huberdeau! The Flames pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Puck picked up by Pedersen. Intercepted.
The Flames are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! Big save by the goaltender, watching that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Letang's going to play it against the half wall. That goes off a twig. Moves it to Anderson. Zeri's got the puck along the wing. The Flames will play it against the wall. Picked off by Nieto. And that's poked away by Sharangovich. Moves the puck down low. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Glass. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And that's just out of reach. Here's a run. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Malkin's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Shea. Loses the coverage there.
Well, it's been a quiet night, James, and I'm watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Fires it on net. Oh, great save here. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Graves. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Miromenov. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Denies him. Passes it to Shea. Takes the pass. Graves setting up against the wall. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Tries to get the puck over to Miromenov. Drives to the paint. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. The Flames play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Carlson sliding the puck behind the net. Quick pass over to Huberdeau. Shot. Great save by Chari. Picked up along the boards by Rust. Pass across to Crosby. That's blocked. Drills him. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Calgary's got it into the offensive zone. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Getting fancy behind the net. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Crosby. Puck scooped up by Rust. And that goes off course off a body. Dishes it to Lomberg. Gains the zone from the right side. The Penguins look to start the transition game. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Makes a move in front. Reaches out and pokes it away. Quick pass across to Hayes. Quick pass to Bunting. Can't get a hold of that pass. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Bunting. Tries to get it to Coronado. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. The Penguins gain possession. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. And he passes it up ahead to Malkin. And sends it just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. Calgary's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
That knocks him off the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone.
Calgary's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Avoids the defender. The Flames have it behind the net. Directed over to Carlson. Moves the puck to Pettersson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Huberdeau.
Calgary's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, there's an old saying, confidence is key. They were strutting tonight out there on the ice.